Welcome back to the greatest football analysis show, as voted by my mismatched socks and by your Marlboro hat.
Thank you.
How are you, poet?
I'm very good. I'm really tired.
Tired?
I shouldn't have gone out last night to Skepta, but to see Skepta is all worth it.
Manny on the map.
Manny, you lot, the best. I
love
need to
Manny
move to
as well.
Manchester. It's so good.
Yeah.
Manchester's good.
And not just when I play FIFA, I love Manny in general. But look, we have some pre-comments before we go into the football show, because there was some crazy football this week. And Matt says, before a show is the pre-comments, the extra show should be called comments under the second coming.
And I saw that and I agree.
Banging. Simru actually stands for can you make rules up? And the answer is no, because there's no rules. How you spooning with no silverware? Great Football Analysis Show is voted by the IKEA cutlery section. Another channel with almost 100k subs. Your thumbnails are well shit. But what's the answer to that? Because there's
no rules.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Specs Gonzales. Who are these douchebags and why does anybody care about their opinions? We are your fathers. A lol, poet spitting, an old man with a walking stick, Ruger's conspiracy theories, dogs wearing a hoodie, and this is why it's the best football analysis show is voted by KSI's retired hairline.
This walking stick is amazing.
The running stick from Klopp.
Yeah. Klopp, come here.
The running stick.
Just give me a hug quickly. Just quickly run and give me a hug. The running stick was
Klopp.
absolutely
What
amazing.
a comment.
I love you.
We love you, Klopp.
It was fun.
We love you, bro.
Love you, bro.
We love you. Why did Wales have a dragon on their flag and not a Wales? There really is no rules, glitch in the matrix. I'm going to tell my kids that this is the greatest football analysis show. The best football analysis show is voted by the IRSC, the International Running Stick Committee, and this is how a match today should be presented.
I totally agree. And can I just say, I'm going to tell my kids, it's literally one of the best things I've seen in my life for a very long
That's
time.
how I tell my kids, innit?
It's
hilarious.
Oh, mate.
Twitter was...
Just
in general, social media has been very funny recently.
Did you see the eyes that were like, one was here, one was there, the shark?
Yeah,
oh, my belly was gone.
funny.
It was gone. My belly was gone.
Yeah, I didn't get any, but that's okay. I don't need to get any. It's fine. No one cares. But it's fine.
Bro, you met Zola, so stop complaining. I was like, oh my God, he met
I'm
a
not
god of
complaining.
football.
Life is fucking wonderful. Look at what we're doing, speaking into a camera with thousands of people watching us. I think it's a beautiful thing.
I just want the guy.
And we
with
have
the
a
walking
community. Poet and Ridge Wanderers.
They're the
Like, do you know what I mean?
best.
Like, I think that's the most beautiful thing. But look, we go into the football, man.
Let's do this.
2-1 Liverpool against Crystal Palace. More signs than on the M1, M2 and M3 combined.
Yes.
Two best teams in the Premier League are Liverpool and VAR. They work so well together. I think they should rename the Reds Liverpool, and Bemi says Liverpool. Did you see the Liverpool team?
Do you know what, everyone?
LiVARpool.
I'll be honest with everyone. I haven't watched much football, and you can have one guess why. But we'll get onto that later.
They're very little rules.
Nah, Arsenal won it. But Liverpool, well done, man.
I feel like this is one of those shows where you can say I didn't watch the football, Vuj, and we'll still make it work somehow.
Yeah, cool, because I watched Arsenal, and
Yeah.
that made me say I don't want to watch football.
Well, look, I watched Liverpool, and there was a decision, right? Do you think this is a foul? Basically, the ball flies over the heads of everyone. Lovren gets pushed in the back. Crystal Palace score. I think it was a soft push, though. It was one of those ones where, like, he does push him from the back. Lovren goes flying. Palace scored to make it 1-0. It's disallowed. And me, even as a LiVARpool fan, I felt it was harsh.
And this is why I'm saying get
VAR
rid of
is just
VAR, because you know what it
weird.
is? You have to implement a bit of common sense into the game. It is a contact sport. It's not basketball. You're going to have a bit of contact sometimes.
Boy.
I'm not saying this isn't a foul, but just to know a man done that and it's like, no, it's just like,
I mean, look, Roy Hodgson came out, bless him, and
Yeah,
he
I saw
said it was a foul.
Yeah, I saw it.
So I guess once the manager comes out, the other opposition, it is. But something about Liverpool again. They went behind though, eventually, and they still came back and won. And I'm telling you, the signs are absolutely everywhere. The omens, the signs,
Well, they didn't go behind,
the energies are very right. Sorry?
They didn't go behind. Apparently it was an equaliser on the 82nd minute, and then you took the lead 3 minutes later. Wilfred Zaha equalised on the 82nd.
In my head, we went behind, even though it was a draw. It was a draw, but we went behind.
It felt like a loss at the time.
It felt like a loss to have a draw.
No problem.
And then it's just something about Liverpool right now. The energies are so correct and right that doesn't matter if we go behind or we are pegged back for a draw. It ends up being a win for Liverpool. And it just feels confident. And Firmino's finished right into the corner. 7 man in front of the box. Bukaki. It's going crazy. Dicks everywhere.
Let's get one thing clear. These comments that Vuj makes are a reflection of himself. So tweeting and saying, I want to see Poe and Vuj talk about back. No.
You know what I did
will back off
yesterday?
literally.
I did VR, not VAR.
Yeah.
I tried VR porn.
What?
I
Virtual
tried
reality?
it. Yeah.
With the glasses and all that?
Yeah.
And how does it work?
I went to M's house. It's for the PlayStation.
Did you play with your station?
No. I felt off. It felt off. Like, I put it on and I was like, this is off, fam. Like, this just isn't right. And you look down, and it's not even your penis. Like, It's not. It's just wrong. Took it off. Said, look, not for me. But I played some games as well, and they were fun. So.
What type of games?
No, like shooting games.
Oh, yeah.
And man's shooting, and it's like the bike's coming, and you're like bam, bam, and you're on a couch, but you're shooting like bam, bam, bro. We have entered a new dimension.
Check out Little D's Twitter as well. He was talking about the Crystal Palace fans. Absolutely incredible. I'm going to say Palace and Liverpool, the best fans in the Premier League. I wish I was actually at that game. Imagine like the Palace fans always singing, Liverpool fans go in. That would have been a dope atmosphere to be in. Also go to Lippy's Twitter where he spoke to Zaha yesterday, and Zaha said he wanted to go to Arsenal, but Arsenal weren't prepared to pay the money. I want to see Zaha go Leicester. He deserves a good life. Or if he replaces Willian at Chelsea.
I'm a heartbreaker. I'm a heartbreaker.
I'll tell you, someone said something sick to me the other day.
Yeah.
What do Black Eyed Peas and Man United have in common?
What?
They both failed after Fergie left.
Have a nice.
That was lit.
All right, wonderful. Let us know about VAR porn. We have to also give credit to Specs Gonzales for being the founding father of the No Rules Committee.
Yes, it's gone crazy.
Here's Specs' page. Go on his latest photo and just write the founding father.
Founding father.
Arsenal are having a bad evening. Alan says bad evening. Alex says sacked in the evening. How did Arsenal expect to kill off the Saints? They're already dead. Ward-Prowse taking Ronaldo's C celebration off the penalty rebound. You have to see that level of shithousery. No rules. What is going on at Arsenal? Arsenal Football Club.
I think it's fantastic entertainment. I wanted to go on loan to another club. I'm now a free agent, just looking for, and I'm thinking about supporting players. At Arsenal, it's a shambles, and it's because of one man to me.
Yeah.
It is Emery, man.
Emery.
We conceded 21 shots to Southampton. And no disrespect to Southampton. Nathan Redmond, you know, I got mad love for you. Ward-Prowse, young player, under 25, loving it. But that is a disgrace. We were actually 2-1 down. Danny Ings. Oh, we said it at the same time.
That's Tyrone Mings' cousin.
I'm sorry, bro. I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. So how can I like the Saints?
There's not much to say that hasn't been said. And even Arsenal Fan TV, I watched a little bit. I was like, look, we're just repeating ourselves now.
And now they're trying to find new ways.
There's like, you're just repeating the same story.
They're going back.
This is my story, my ghetto story.
My Arsenal story.
Remember the day
when I had a good evening. Do you see the guy that threw his
Woo!
season ticket?
Huh?
Do you see the guy who threw his season ticket away?
Attention seeking.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
AS.
A little bit, innit?
Kind of, because I kind of feel like...
Where did he throw it? On camera or off camera?
On camera, but I want to know what happened to it after. Whoa!
Yeah, there's no rules, bro.
I was trying to whisper in your ear.
Oh, you parking?
Oh, sugar.
Come.
Move this way.
We're going to move.
There's parking. Show them the parking. Hey! I was never going to kiss you, bro. You know that.
Yeah.
What's on it?
Poet and Vuj.
I'm gonna follow you.
No,
Yeah, we talk a lot of shit about football.
I
If
don't
you
know anything about football, so.
But it is the greatest football analysis show in the world, so you might find something you enjoy.
Yeah, we don't even talk about
Yeah.
football. Wait.
Asparagus!
Good evening.
All right. Well, look, West Ham against Tottenham 3-2. Mourinho is back. Michael says West Ham to Mourinho 3. Tremendous play from Jose, tactical genius, manager. They don't miss anything. Mourinho just threw some spice back in the Prem.
Did you watch the
Not
game?
the spice that you smoke, because that makes you go crazy. Mourinho, you happy?
Am I happy? Of course not. At half time, no. After Harry Kane scored, I turned it
a bit
up.
more
Bro,
direct.
did you see when Dele Alli fell on the floor and still played a mad
That
pass?
looked very direct. New York to London, 6-hour flight, direct.
Every time they got the ball, they just got it into the final third
Bam.
and said, let's play.
Bam, bam, straight to Dele Alli. Dele Alli playing just about behind the striker as well.
number 10
There's a
thing.
new position here for Dele Alli.
Oh, Dele Alli was good. And
Dele
Son.
Alli was good. Dele, little flick on the floor, and he was like,
That's what I'm saying. He fell down and still.
He was like, have a nice. It was incredible.
Tottenham are trying to have a good time.
They
and
are having a good time and a nice, and no rules combined.
I'm honestly, Arsenal not getting top 4. I hate that I like Mourinho, you know.
like
I
it.
hate
You
that I
like it.
You know, you have to respect a man, even if you don't like him.
You have to respect him. And I think, it's brilliant to see.
To keep
But
it
one
up.
thing that I have to speak about is the keeper of WestHamUnited.com.
I mean, he was terrible, but do you know what? When I look at the balance of play,
He reminds me of me in goal. On
Don't say
on
that.
a semi-decent day. You know what I'm saying, though?
The Son shot, he should have saved it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I kind of do.
It's just like, bro, he's basically what he does is he moves.
After you shot.
Yeah, and then he moves again, and it's like
He doesn't anticipate anything.
Yeah, I think he's wrongly anticipating, and you can see he's nervous, and he drops like a ton of bricks.
You know when you've been in that job for a little while, you might be able to anticipate certain things that we would never know because you might know, but I've never played in goal. I just don't think he has any awareness.
And let us know what you think about Spurs, Mourinho, and everything that's been going on over there.
Déjà vu.
Okay, so we filmed before the Sheffield United Man United game, and we didn't get to review it, but we love Sheffield United, we love the Miners, and we just want to say, from my room, with Poet, in spirit, shout out to Sheffield United. Great decision from VAR to allow the Sheffield United last goal. And look, even Wayne says the Sheffield United are just having a good time and having a nice, and so are we. So, see you soon, and back to you, Poet and Vuj, from Vuj. But look, Norwich 2-0. I just want just a quick shout out to the under-25.
Toddy!
Under-25 appreciation. Cantwell scored and hit the wall. It's all about the under-25. There are no rules.
Go to Cantwell's page. He shows love. Go to Cantwell's page. I want you to type whoa, #Paul and Vuj. He shows love, bro.
Yeah, go to Cantwell's page, as Poet said, and do what?
Type whoa, because that's what he done.
Whoa.
And #Paul and Vuj, man.
Vuj Wanderers?
Paul and Vuj Wanderers. I like that.
#Poet. Oh, you're in the ring. Oh,
sorry.
It's fine, don't worry. Kiss it better.
Man.
Don't you guys worry. I love Vagine. It's just that.
What did you say?
Vagine.
I like that one. That's
it.
good.
I like Vagine. It's just.
Vagine, fam. Rosia.
Man City against Chelsea 2-1. Pablo Aragon, the empty seats in the Etihad. Their man just leaving. They're winning it. It's 1-1 and they're just like, well, 2 minutes left. Train.
I mean, Liverpool going to win the league, we all know, but make it interesting.
Yeah. It was one of them games where like Chelsea had chances. They could have gone. They could have won. Could have got a point.
It's the immaturity. When you're under 25, you make mistakes and you have to learn. City are just a little bit more.
That's true.
These are good players, man. I really like Chelsea. I keep saying it. No, scrap it. I don't care. I like Chelsea a lot. A lot.
These are two teams that are fighting to be in the top 4, and I think it's not that important right now.
I'm with you, man.
Currently, looking at Leicester beat Brighton, Man City are 3rd, Chelsea are 4th. It's who's going to get 4th?
Wolves are 5th.
Wolves are 5th and
Burnley
are
6th.
It's incredible what's happening. But Burnley, they've stopped burning the leads and they took a victory 3-0 at Watford. And, what forwards do you see around there? It's mainly Audis. Wolves 2-1, Moutinho, great free kick. Adama Traore and his wonderful.
It's true. What forwards do you see around there? Because they're not ain't focused at all. Do you know what the table looks like? And our FIFA followers will know. You know when you used to play FIFA?
Incredible.
And you're like, oh, this would never be the league table in real life. No, this is the league table in real life.
Liverpool unbeaten. They're going to go unbeaten, Liverpool.
They've drawn 1 game.
The insane. It's the insane. It's
Leicester City have conceded 8 goals.
Klopp, quick analysis from you, please. We need you in the show. Jurgen.
Leicester City have conceded 8 goals.
Here's Jurgen's Instagram as well, by the way, just so you can go check him out.
Oh yeah. 37 points out of 39. That's amazing, yeah. I go in the wardrobe and I go, wow. I'm so concentrated, I'm just analysing stuff.
Just analysing.
This is why I watch your show?
But I think anal eyesing is just like, there's poo in our eyes, so we're looking through poo eyes.
I think it's wrong.
But Paul, they should get, all the players should have VAR sets on them, yeah? And have a video of the game playing in the VAR sets and play football.
How about this? We make VAR like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So it comes on the screen and then there's a voting poll. You either say green for all right or red if no. And everyone has to vote. Democracy. And we find out whether it's right. I think everyone should be involved in VAR.
Ballon d'Or, so we're giving away a Ballon d'Or at the end of the season. Yes. This looks like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, says DJ Gemma. Would say this is the best analysis show, but if I speak, I'll be in trouble. Men are looking homeless and fresh at the same time. Poet and Vuj talking about back-offs when they have none. There are no rules.
I'm just going to make it very clear again, Maxwell. I'm not speaking about back-offs. I don't want to speak about back-offs. When that is actually spoken about, the man to my left is responsible, and if you're watching at home, potentially you're right.
Yeah. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. But Sterling's back-off wasn't offside this week.
His tweet was good.
You know what's good about VAR? Sorry, a positive about VAR. is it's making players very conscious about when they make runs.
And if they can
Which
celebrate.
is good.
You see,
And if they can celebrate.
Lacazette scored, waited, and then, man, I'll be honest with you, it's making football very mechanical.
No, you
Oh,
guys
hello,
got
Klopp.
one thing wrong, right? You say sponsored by no one, they say sponsored by... This week and most weeks, they're sponsored by #Norwegian Club. That's the fact.
I cannot lie, that is true.
Very true.
But the Ballon d'Or this week, we're going to give it to no one. But there's no rules anyway, so.
None.
Right, so we keep it moving. Eurotrash. What else has been happening in football around the world and in Brazil and South America? I'm not sure where they played the game, but Flamengo won 2-1 against River Plate. It was mad. It was on the BBC. Last couple minutes, they came back and they won the Copa Libertadores against the Plate of Rivers from Argentina. And they're going to be going to the Club World Cup in Qatar and playing Liverpool.
Can I just say, yeah, that player, Palacios, who got sent off, he's 20 years old, under 25. Fantastic
Bruv.
centre midfielder from Argentina. He's such a good player.
In general, though, I'm a big fan of South American way of loving football.
Yeah.
It's very passionate. The game
Very.
is atrocious. They're playing 2-5-6-1. It's just a
They shoot
free
from
for all.
corners.
They shoot from corners.
The hot dog stand.
Oh, pecho. Real Flamengo fans know what I'm talking about. Obviously, the Brazilian Jesus had a Flamengo shirt on. He moved from heaven to Flamengo. It's incredible. Everything that's happening over there is incredible. And yeah, shout out to Flamengo, man.
That final comment's great.
Yeah, and the final comment, we end it on this and just say,
This is
one of the
great.
biggest legends in the world is Sam Allardyce, who said, this information was given by Gail Give It, who says that to fire up players against Man United in 2010, he was showing players clips of Gladiator and 300, and he said, we were all like, ah! After 30 minutes, we were 3-0 down, and we lost 7. Sam Allardyce. Let's just go around of applause.
He's the best England manager of all time. 1 game, 1 win, 100% record.
He threw all the dice on the table, and I'm doing Christmas jumpers as well, Christmas
Yes!
sweatshirts. So these are one of them. They're coming soon. So keep an eye out. Have a nice world. It's very
I
Christmassy.
am buying one.
like
No,
that?
what's the other one you had on your
There's a
ground?
couple.
There's the red
6.
one and all that.
Yeah, I'm just wearing this one today, but there's like 6 options. So yeah, stay tuned. Have a nice world.
Thank
and they'll be
you.
up very soon. I don't know when, but before Christmas they'll be up.
That's
I should
nice.
have released them unboxing day.
No.
No, okay, no, it doesn't make sense.
No, at all.
But yeah, that's coming out soon, so click in the link in the description. And if there isn't a link, then just look out for it, social media and all that, like, legend. Hey, bro, what's up? You good?
Mind if I get a photo?
Yeah.
Oh, lit.
Are
You still
from
on
Wales?
camera?
Nah, Hinton and Finch.
How about you stand here, Dad, you go around the front, so when you
Yeah.
take
What
the
team is
photo,
that?
it's on the
Hinton
show.
and Finchley.
Hinton and Finchley.
So shout out who? No,
Hinton
you
and Finchley.
say it on the mic.
Shout out to
Hinton and Finchley.
That's
Hinton
who we
and
shout.
Finchley Ultras.
Let me do a video then.
Griezmann.
Greasy! You do look like Griezmann.
Griezmann.
Do you play like him?
CDM.
CDM?
Yeah.
One love you, my bro.
25s. Shout out to the under 25s.
Best
Big up,
footballers.
my guy. Best of luck.
Thanks, guys.
Nice
No
one, Dad.
problem. Take care.